Alrighty guys, Andrew Gamer 2K back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Today, I am going to be discussing a few details in Red Dead, well not a few, just a couple of details, depending on honor. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I rarely see people talking about these two details in specific, and these two details are pretty much the only two details in the game that are shared. And what I mean by share is they are both noticeable on Arthur and John. While most honor details are exclusive to Arthur, this these details are shared on both. And they are pretty cool to the story, and not really to the story, but to the gameplay as well, because uh, there's, again, two specific details that I do want to mention, and they do differentiate between low and high honor. I will show high honor first and low honor last, and I'll give my thoughts and my opinions as to what I like better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so firstly, to start off, one of the details are very specific to a setting that you can disable and enable in settings. Go to camera and go to enable dynamic kill cams. This setting will allow you to showcase cool kill cams that you can pull off onto your enemies during gameplay and during story missions, because this is really important, as you would not be able to see these you would not be able to see this detail without this option on. And it's pretty cool, so why wouldn't you turn this option on anyway? Because, or why would you turn this off anyway? Because it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get started onto the actual details now. Okay, so firstly, the first detail, a lot of people are probably going to notice this already, because it happens every single time you load into your save, whether it's playing as Arthur or John. And the detail is pretty cool, and the change is pretty substantial, because it happens literally every single time you load into the game, regardless of your settings, and it's pretty cool, to say the least. Now let me guys show you high honor, like I said at the beginning of the video. Let me guys show you high honor first, and then low honor after. Okay, yeah, so that is pretty cool, right? So when you load into your game with high honor, you'll kind of have like this gold kind of tint filter on your screen appear for like a few seconds, symbolizing that your character, whether you're playing as Arthur or John, uh, you do have high honor, and this basically means that you are playing as a good guy. And again, it happens every single time you load into a high honor save, which I definitely prefer over the low honor version, and I will show you why. Again, this is just my opinion, although you guys might like the low honor version better. I am not going to criticize your opinion. You're entitled to your own opinions, but preferably, in my opinion, I prefer high honor gameplay. Both in Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, I like being the good guy. Uh, Again, low honor gameplay for Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically seems to be uh, the highlight of the day, because it is easier to make money, because you can literally be an evil, selfish person. You can literally rob a lot of people, rob places, and you get money for it. And there are a lot more lucrative money making abilities with low honor, but for high honor, I say is the story, and the story is definitely more important. So that's the reason why I like high honor better. And again, that's just my personal opinion. Again, you're entitled to your own opinions, but personally, I prefer high honor gameplay. Whether it is Arthur or John, again, that's just my opinion. I will stick to it. And again, you can have your own opinion. Again, you're entitled to your own. I'm not going to disagree, but to each their own, I suppose. But let's move on. Let's move on to the next detail. Like I said, I will show low honor at the end of the video, comparing the two details side by side. Well, not side by side, but afterward. Okay, now just like I said at the beginning of the video with kill cams, with that setting with that setting being on and enabled, you will see kill cams during gun shootouts, and when you're doing story missions, these kill cams will look different depending on your player's honor or your character's honor level, and on your honor level in general. And this does happen regardless if you're playing as Arthur or John. That's the reason why it's shared, because these details aren't exclusive to one character. Like I said at the beginning of the video, most honor details are exclusive to Arthur, but these are not. These are shared. So yeah, moving on. Uh, Again, I'll show high honor like I did with the loading in detail, and I will do low honor at the end. So that way you can see the differences.
Let's see about.
Okay, yeah, so as you saw there, I just went ahead and just compared them to both side by side to just so that way you would know, and that way there's no confusion right off the bat. So with High Honor, similar to what I said with High Honor for when you load into your game, not only does the angle change for the kill cams, but again, the tint and filter does as well. So for high honor you get gold. For low honor you get this gray slash silver, like almost kind of like darky look. And I don't really like it that much. I like high honor more because it fits the story, and it generally it's better in my opinion. Okay, guys. Now that was the low honor load in, as you just saw. You saw how it was more dark and more grayish than the high honor version, which was gold, and uh, more like a gold color. And yeah, so I made a mistake, and I should have just compared them right off the get go. I should have just put high honor first and then right after low honor, so you can just see the difference right there and there. But I didn't do that, and that was kind of a stupid mistake on my part. I showed the kill cams correctly right back to back, but not the loading in part, which does suck. I did make that mistake. I apologize. It made the video much longer, and I apologize, but I do want to go through these details in depth, and I do want to make sure that they are explained rightfully. Now, another thing too is that the loading in detail relative to honor doesn't happen only when you load into your game. It also happens when you respawn after dying. So, say you drown or get attacked by wolves or get attacked by a cougar or something, you die and then you load in, you respawn. Well, you get that same filter effect depending on your honor level. So, high honor you get gold, and low honor you get the gray and dark tone. Again, personally, I prefer high honor. Uh, that's just my opinion, although not everyone's going to agree with my opinion. Again, it's my opinion. If you respect it, good for you, but if you don't, and if you prefer low honor, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of my new video production style. I hope you guys like it, because if you do, I'm definitely going to continue this video production behavior and style, because I actually really like it. It's more professional, I feel like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next one, and peace.